Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we can see that we have a market of about 2.63% of a decrease. However, if we take a look at Decentraland, very solid things coming on to the Decentraland coin itself. We can see a 31.42% increase in just the last 24 hours alone. In the last week, seeing about a 61 to 62% increase, and the last month with a very massive 561.46% increase. The metaverse coins themselves have been continuing to do very well, whether it's Decentraland, Sandbox, or really any other metaverse coins. They're all doing very well. So a $9.2 billion market cap right now, and the volume up to $7.4 billion in the last 24 hours. Obviously, a lot of people and a lot of hype surrounding these coins at the moment. We take a look, though, at the last 24 hours. Like I said, a 31 to 32% increase, and there's great reasons as to why. If we jump over to the first tweet that I want to take a look at, it's going to talk about the value of $100 invested 1 year ago. So if you invested $100 into Decentraland just a year ago, it'd be up to $4,679. Definitely a very nice solid profit gain there. And we can see that there is a lot of coins that did that exact same thing. A lot of coins did it very well in this last couple of years. So let's take a look at the next tweet. The next one talks about from apes to punks to metaverse land, who's with me? So a lot of people have understood the idea of, one NFT to another NFT, and now we're into metaverse land, and this is starting to be a big deal. We actually saw our record-breaking metaverse land just recently sell for $2.4 million in Decentraland. So a real estate plot of land in Decentraland did sell for $2.4 million, and that is a record sale. So we're continuing to see more and more investors jumping on board with these metaverse really kind of coins and metaverse crypto. So we are going to continue to see them do very well, and that's an obvious thing to continue to see with this kind of metaverse frenzy. If we take a look at this article here, we can see the metaverse frenzy sends Decentraland to another all-time high. Metaverse tokens continue to lead the market. Decentraland's mana is among those soaring despite a price decline among the leading cryptocurrency assets. We actually take a look at the key takeaways. Decentraland is up 24.2% in the past 24 hours. We did just now see, by the way, 31% instead of that 24%. But we also see the upward pressure has pushed the token to new all-time highs, and we're continuing to see new all-time highs, and we will probably continue to see bigger and better new all-time highs before the end of this year. Mana could also be targeting $7 as buy orders increase. So I do expect Mana to actually make it to $7 by the end of the year. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date, obviously, on this channel. So before I talk a little bit more about Decentraland, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. As we jump over to the next article on FX Street, this one talks a little bit more about how and why Decentraland will dominate Metaverse and Mana price will hit $7 soon. So there's a couple different articles actually talking about that $7 price point. Crypto Briefing and FX Street both talking about $7 being a price that Mana will be hitting very soon. Decentraland price is forming a cup and handle pattern, suggesting a 50% upswing to $5.50. We're very close to that just right now, actually, already. And due to the inherent nature of Mana, its share of the metaverse is likely to increase. So we're seeing a ton of hype surrounding the metaverse right now. And that's exactly, for the reasons of the rebranding of Facebook to Meta. We talked about that before on the channel as well, and the metaverse hype continues to be a very big one that's probably not going to end anytime soon. I think we're going to continue to see this as something as an investment opportunity, and we'll continue to see a lot of metaverse coins do very well during this kind of a bull market. If we jump kind of back to Decentraland, I kind of want to talk about the price predictions for the end of the year and the end of the bull market altogether for Decentraland, because there is a lot to kind of jump through. We talked about the $100 invested 1 year ago would have been right around that $4,679 price point. Then if we actually took a look here, a lot of people are starting to buy and sell land, a lot of famous people. So here we have JJ Lin, over 1 million followers, born and bred in Singapore, talking a little bit more about the metaverse land, and this one specifically being Decentraland. So we're going to see a lot more people, a lot more people with influence talking and jumping into metaverse lands. And with that, we're going to see more and more hype surrounding these metaverse coins. I do, with that, expect metaverse coins to continue to do well during this bull market, specifically Decentraland and the Sandbox doing very well. Decentraland itself, I think, is going to hit $7 by the end of this year. We are at $5.25, so we only need about $1.75. Obviously, that is going to continue to need more money to be pumped in, as we are at $9.2 billion in market cap right now. As we take a look at the last month, you can see this 562% increase, really just absolutely impressive, coming from 77 cents or about 80 cents to really $5.25 and continuing to push farther and farther. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date, but I want to jump into those price predictions now for the end of the year and the end of the bull market. So the end of the year, we discussed a $7 price point. I think realistically, $7 to $8 by the end of the year is still very, very possible. Definitely a bullish sentiment in the market when it comes to metaverse coins. We talked about that. We understand as to why that is. But with the next couple of months, we could be seeing this bull market actually last until the end of 2022 or even Q3 at the very least for 2022. With depending on how long, this bull market does last, as well as how many retail as well as institutional investors get involved and invested, metaverse coins like Decentraland could do very, very well. And Decentraland specifically could be reaching anywhere really between $12 to about $18 in price. I could actually even see it be doing, even more than that. That's going to be about a 2 to really more than a 2x. It's going to be about a 3x from our current price point to get really to about $11 to $18 by the end of this bull market. And I think that's going to be a very, very realistic price prediction for Decentraland. If you guys want to stay up to date with Decentraland as well, so many other altcoins here on the channel. We talk about not just Decentraland, but coins like Chainlink, coins like VeChain, Polkadot. We talk about them all here on the channel. Just trying to stay up to date with some of the most talked about coins right now, being obviously metaverse coins, NFTs, and then we sometimes jump into the play to earn games as well. We talk about Axie Infinity, Monster Infinite, some of those smaller, low market cap coins that have huge potential as well. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. I'll see you guys all in the next one.